Today I'm at the Nashville airport and I have a 2-hour flight to Florida, so we're gonna find out if I can make a full song before my plane lands. I've got my laptop up, I got my headphones. I don't have any of my plugins or instruments, so I'm gonna have to be pretty creative with the production, but I don't know, maybe something original and unique will come out of it. I'm gonna start here by recording the ambient audio just here at the airport and see if I can turn it into something. I'm starting with an EQ and taking out the high and low ends and then finding a frequency that pokes out. Now I'm putting it into a sampler and finding a pattern that I really like that can repeat throughout. Then I put it into Shaperbox to give it some more texture. Time for drums. I'm thinking kind of a complicated kick and snare pattern. Something like that. This is me locked in at the Locked In Factory. Some bass. Since I didn't have any instruments on me, I went through a folder of sounds I had recorded in the past to see if I could repurpose something for this song. That'll work. I always forget to save my projects and then sometimes it crashes, so gotta make sure to do that. Coming up with an ARP. It was a little bit boring, and so I decided to reverse the MIDI notes, print the audio, and then reverse the audio to give it a ghostly sound. Yeah, that's sounding sick. Some Juno pads with reverb. I'm so ready for this vacation. Okay, I have kind of a skeleton of a beat. I'm gonna start brainstorming some melodies. I think it's important that I lay down something even if it's not perfect before we get on the plane, because I don't think I'll really have any leeway to start singing on a plane or I'll get a ton of weird looks. Typing out some scratch lyrical ideas. We had to move a little bit closer to the gate since we're boarding now, but it's not our boarding group yet. And so I have a little bit of a window where I can record vocals here. I'm just gonna take a voice memo on my phone and then airdrop them to my computer. We're literally boarding right now, so I have to be done with the vocals, but I got the chorus done at least. A very, very rough, quiet scratch. Goodbye, Nashville. These vocals are so bad, like almost unusable, but we're gonna make them work. Low-key, I think these may be the worst vocals I've ever worked with. I'm basically done. I mean, it's really hard to hear with all the plane noise in these headphones. I'm gonna bounce it out now and then I'll listen to it later when I'm off the plane somewhere quieter, and we'll see how I did. This proved to be a tough challenge because producing work takes so many fine details and it's so hard to hear in a noisy environment like this. But I do think that the bones are there. I totally forgot about the time change, so the flight was actually even quicker than I thought it was gonna be. But bottom line is, bottom line is, we got a really cool. I think we have a solid idea that could maybe turn into something later. So I think this was a productive experiment. I'm back from vacation and I finally have a chance to actually listen to this thing. So I have the session pulled up and I'm bracing myself, trying to remember that this is not a polished, finished product. This is just an experiment to see if I can get a usable idea while I'm at an airport and then try to hopefully turn it into something later.
Writing songs on a plane, hoping someone will hear them. Breathless, chasing a dream, but choking down the feeling. Everything will all end up for nothing. So give me something, oh give me something.
You know what? I think I like this. I can definitely see myself taking this beat and finishing it and turning it into something in the future. And so I would say mission accomplished. But I am curious what you guys think in the comments. And also, let me know if you like this style of video where it's a little more casual. And it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed. It helps the channel so much because I'm just barely starting out. And we'll see you next week.